Hey fans, it's MP here to talk about a cause that's near and dear to my heart. Did you know there are thousands of dogs in our city without a place to sleep or a tennis ball to chew on? That's why we're donating $10,000 for every dunk in our next game to Fuzzy Yellow Friends, the largest dog rescue organization in the city. We're calling it Dunks for Dollars, and we hope you can make it, because every dog deserves to find their very own home and a fuzzy yellow ball to call their own.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at the Warriors, they're a rising team climbing to 5th on the board.
Well, right now for the Jazz, they've fallen to the 3rd spot in these rankings, and that's nothing to be ashamed of. I mean, this is a team that believes they belong at number 1, so don't be surprised if they use these rankings as a source of motivation.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Jordan Poole out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. And for Utah, Collier is out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then it's Duran. Then it's MP. And it's Markkanen in at power forward. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Well, as the saying goes, gotta give the people what they want. MP is looking to reward his hometown fans' dedication by putting on a show. And most importantly, bringing home a win. Not just tonight, but he's determined to win a ton here at home.
Your MP is making a point. Protect the home floor, establishing a home court advantage, and that's something this team wants to get set in stone. MP hopes this is a goal that will be adopted by every player on his team for a season-long effort.
And something close to my heart going on tonight. It's Dunks for Dollars here in the arena, a charity that helps local dog shelters.
Well, I think we all can agree that this is one of the best nights at the arena. They raise so much money and for such a good cause. A lot of very happy pups out there because of the efforts of this organization.
Shot clock at 2. Here's Butler. MP with the block. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And just about a minute into this first quarter, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I spoke to the Jazz head coach earlier. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or he could explode in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. Back to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Kuminga following the bucket by the Jazz. To the inside, stolen by Hero. Here's Butler. It's tipped.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's MP. Okay, knockout.
Wow. What did he just do? MP showing some insane athleticism.
Now here's Hero. Defense right on him. Screen by Lively. Inside. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Now MP. Really played well against Phoenix in his last game. Duran. Pass to Collier. It's stolen by Lively. Now Hero. Takes a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Richard, tough as nails. Jimmy Butler always takes the fight head on.
And lifts his team when it matters most. And look, he's not for everybody, but look, if it's about winning, he's exactly who you want on your side.
Now here's MP. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The drive by MP. Here's Duran. That one's good for 2.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Poole, the pass to Hero. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Back to Butler. Pass to Kuminga. Here's Lively. Hero for 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got his second bucket of the night.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
MP, a screen on Poole. Now here's MP. To the paint. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. And so the ball out of bounds. Duran touched it last. Poole, the pass to Butler.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
And MP throws it down.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
Outside Kuminga. Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
The Jazz have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Duran with a screen on Butler. MP, the pass to Duran. And Hero grabs the board. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Shoots from the line, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the 2-man game.
Here's Hero, coming off a solid outing against Toronto. Poole, the pass to Butler. And here's Lively. Hero outside. Three-pointer. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Yeah, absolutely no hesitation from Hero. He shoots at will from range.
Duran with a screen on Butler. MP, the pass to Duran. It's stolen by Kuminga. And stolen by Markkanen. Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I'll tell you one thing about MP. The man's got style.
Hero, the pass to Lively. Kuminga against Markkanen. Hero for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And now the first time out called here for Utah. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. MP, number 1. Jalen Duran is 2nd.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
MP with it. Butler covering. And that one's good. Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
And Kuminga throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
MP finds Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And this is inexcusable. The defense must force Markkanen further away from the rim.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lively. Back to Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Duran the screen. Here's MP. And then
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Poole outside. Markkanen against Kuminga. Shot clock at 5. And Kuminga throws it down.
Excellent alley-oop. Kuminga putting himself in the perfect place to finish that one.
Markkanen sets a screen. Here's MP. Oh, MP throws it down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Hero. Screen by Lively. Down low. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
Jazz trail by 4. Here's MP. Lively grabs the miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Outside Butler. And here's Kuminga for 3. And another shot. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got 6 points.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
MP scanning the floor. And the dunk by Duren.
You know, you see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls. Just great decision-making from him.
Poole, the pass to Lively. Here's Hero. Pass to Lively. Now Butler. The 3 is up. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Duren, the pass to MP. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Well-timed pass by MP, and that's how you drop a dime.
Butler against MP. From the high post. And that one comes up a bit short.
Really thought he had this one handed defense. They were giving it to him.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on. Getting ready for the Warriors. Golden State has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. On the floor for the Warriors, they've got Derek Lively. Tyler Hero is out there with Jordan Poole. Then there's Butler, and it's Moody in at the small forward position. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Phoenix was outstanding. He had 65 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste. The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Back to Moody. Lively with a screen on MP. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. MP with it, now guarded by Butler. Oh, look at the flush from Markkanen.
And that's a great read out of the 2-man game for MP.
And here's Hero. 14 points for him. Down low. Lively shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Kessler a screen. MP outside. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
The Warriors leading. Hero outside. Poole, a screen on Markkanen. And here's Butler outside. Kessler with a rebound.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
MP right side. MP blast off.
Great burst. MP is tough to stop once he gains a step.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And guys, those road games are never easy, but they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Duren, he's checked in for Utah. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. Poole finds Butler. No good on the triple.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here's Kuminga for three. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
When Kuminga is hitting threes, I'm not sure how you could possibly guard him.
MP makes his move. Kuminga pulls it in. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Poke loose. And stolen by Markkanen. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Markkanen sets a screen. MP with it. Kuminga defends. And Markkanen with the stuff.
With his inside-outside game, Markkanen is tough to defend in the pick and roll.
Hero, the pass to Butler. It's Poole on the wing. Koulibaly defending. Back to Butler. Pass to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Butler. Over MP. And again, no good by Golden State.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Now Hero from downtown. Rebounded by the Jazz. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Warriors trail by 4. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside, here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Butler against MP. MP hammers it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Utah ahead, leading by 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
I think for the Jazz, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy. Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
They've got Collier, Duran out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Bilal Coulibaly, and it's MP in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. MP. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
This has been a special performance by MP, and he doesn't look like he's anywhere close to being done.
Hero outside. They set a pick. Back to Poole. Lively against Duran. Lively passes to Hero. No good from outside.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
For 3, Collier. That one is off. Warriors trail by 6. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Lively. Now here's Hero. The 3, and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Well, Hero takes a ton of threes, no doubt. I mean, he has the green light from his coaches and teammates.
Butler against MP with the drive. Oh, my goodness! How about that?
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Markkanen with a screen on Poole. Here's MP. It's stolen by Lively. Poole, the pass to Hero. MP with the block.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Butler. The rebound by Markkanen.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
MP against Poole. Here's Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And so Hero will bring it up for Golden State. 7-point differential. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. There's the triple. Utah grabs the miss.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Jimmy Butler is the complete package. Coach Steve Kerr said he's an amazing player. The skill, the strength, the ability to get to the line, his passing connects the game. And in the end, it goes beyond that. Just his presence out there. He's a lion. He's a force. Back to you, Brian.
One of the best. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Duran with a screen on Butler. MP against Butler. MP, the pass to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And, of course, you won a ring with the Cavs in 2016, Richard. Talk about the challenge of winning a title.
In a lot of ways, it just comes down to will and grit. The playoffs are an extra 2 months of intense basketball. The team that wins it all normally has the most help and motivation.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot-blocking teams. Number 1, the Jazz.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And here's Kuminga for 3. Utah grabs the miss. Duran's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. MP, the pass to Duran. It's stolen by Lively. Fast break, here we go. And it's Butler with the jam.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
MP outside. Duran with a screen on Butler. Here's MP. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo! What a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Kuminga finds Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole for 3. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Coulibaly.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP inside. He's guarded by Hero. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Poole, the pass to Hero. Pass to Lively. Duran with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's MP. Utah moving the ball around. For 3, Collier. He buries it from 3. Collier's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Jazz.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire.
Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Duran the screen. MP outside. Driving in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 30 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Coulibaly against Poole. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And the Warriors miss again. Jazz leading by 19. Pass to MP. Duran the screen. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
This set really helps MP out, disrupting the defense and getting him a chance to score.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. Pass to Kuminga. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And here's Moody. Inside. Now here's Kuminga. Poole outside. Back to Kuminga. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Duran.
Yeah, with that attack mindset, Kuminga draws a lot of attention and oftentimes a lot of contact.
For the Jazz, Kessler comes in for Duran, and Bailey subbed in for Markkanen. Utah leading by 19. Kessler, a screen on Kuminga. MP drives in. And MP throws it down.
Great job. MP just so effective moving downhill.
And the Warriors shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Koulibaly defending. Right side, Kuminga. 5 to shoot. Outside, Podziemski. Beyond the arc. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Down low. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Kessler's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Flashing some of his passing potential. MP with the dime.
Pass to Kuminga. Utah grabs the miss. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP. He's got 34. Koulibaly on the wing. MP with it. Now guarded by Moody. There's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Koulibaly defending. Pass to Podziemski. Here's Collins. And here's Kuminga. Over Kessler. Oh, Kessler with the block. Pass break Utah. Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Outside Moody. To in the cold spell. And he can't get that one. And so it's MP making things happen for Utah. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Big
Checked in for Utah. MP comes in for Collier. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Lively, he's checked in for Edwards. Butler comes in for Collins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Moody. And it's Jordan Poole in for Podziemski. And so in the game for the Warriors, Kuminga is out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Jordan Poole. Then there's Tyler Hero. And it's Lively in at the 5. MP, the pass to Kessler. Poole outside. Pass to Butler. Fades. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
That's on the D there. I mean, you got to push MP further away from the basket, or you can expect this to happen.
Hero finds Lively. Poole for 3. Utah grabs the miss. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. It's stolen by Kuminga. Hero outside. Here's Butler. Good on the baseline J.
Whether it's at the rim or in the mid-range, Butler believes he's going to beat his man each and every time.
Kessler a screen. MP outside. Well, Richard, we know that coaches will sometimes criticize their team's performance in those post-game press conferences. But where's that line?
Well, I think coaches should always use I. When you say I, and I as the leader of the team, I have to have them prepared ready. I didn't do a good job making sure that I demanded the type of execution. That first always helps.
Butler passes to Lively, and a slam dunk by Lively.
There's such a threat to score. The defense can focus too much on Butler, and he found the open man with ease.
Kessler a screen. MP the pass to Kessler, and finished off by Kessler.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And so it's Golden State with it. Poole outside. Butler passes to Kuminga. Now here's Poole. Here's Hero. Nails the wide open jumper. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Kessler a screen on Butler. Here's MP.
Powerful.
Yes!
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Graham, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
And MP throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Step back and fire. And it's MP with a rebound.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Second chance shot. Not going to go that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Hero on the wing. Pass to Butler. Screen by Lively. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jazz leading by 22. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 45 points.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Outside Butler. Pass to Lively. Outside for Butler. Rebounded by the Jazz. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Jazz.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Sharp, he's checked in for Utah. Collins outside. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
Taking 3 shots.
He does not get the second one. And he nails the third. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Right wing. Outside, Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They set the pick. Clock at 6. MP drives in.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense. And this time, it leads to a foul.
And he drops it first. And so he hits both. Hero with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
Now over to Dominic Hamill.
Earlier today, your coach said that champions play like champions before becoming champions. No rings for tonight's win, obviously, but was your effort tonight, particularly on the glass, inspired by his words?
I was inspired by what we needed to do to win, Dominic Hamill. Coach is great at keeping the big picture in view, but sometimes you got to go out there, stop thinking, and let that beast out. Tonight, that meant double-digit rebounds, but what's important is I played by instinct, letting the animal out.
Certainly did, MP. Good game.
Thank you.
Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Dominic. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching.
I'd like to present this check to the CEO of Fuzzy Yellow Friends, who provides homes and toys to rescues all over this great city. Give it up, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, MP and the team, for going so hard in the paint. Congrats on your huge win, and thanks to your dunks, we are going to be able to provide toys and homes to hundreds of rescue dogs in our great city.
Thank you. Do you have a rescue for us?
We have so many wonderful animals searching for forever homes. I'm sure we can find you the perfect companion at Fuzzy Yellow Friends. Thank you.
Great.
Stephanie?